Damn, I lost my phone. Are we live? Are we live?
Buddy, we are live with you guys tonight. Today night. I know we're a little delayed. Sorry for the delay, I guess. I want to say.
I lost my phone. I can't find my phone. I lost my freaking phone. Damn it.
Having a phone's important.
Dang it. Yeah, I wanted to look up stuff, though.
First off, let's welcome Scorpio to the chat. Nicole, Mikey 1950, Joel Gonzalez, Doug Easter. Welcome to the No Shill Podcast. How are you doing today, my co-host in Southern California?
Good, man. I was out all freaking day today. Hunting, and hunting. From Hollywood to IE. I was all over the place today. Was the Joker car street dated? All I can tell you is that I have it. And a review will be up on Monday. That's all I can tell you. So, there you go. But I wore that.
Not giving away his secrets.
I had like an appropriate shirt when I found it. I was literally wearing a Batman the Animated Series shirt today, too. So,
I was very unplanned.
Dude, this is the guy that told me about it today. While I was in LA, I was in Hollywood filming. I was with my dad and we were filming at different locations today. And this guy told me that where the location was at, and I didn't race over there. It took an hour to get there. But I got it.
He has it.
He has it. So you guys will be seeing a review on it. Hopefully by Monday. I should be up by Monday. I'm probably going to work on it tomorrow night when I get back home. But yeah. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing?
Sweet. I can't wait. Stoked that you were able to get that.
I'm excited, dude. I'm excited to open this bad boy up. I still can't believe the price is $60 for a light up huge vehicle. The box is big. And the White Knight Batmobile is like $100, which is crazy with no light up features.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy that he could do that DC Direct, which technically is supposed to be a little bit more money anyway.
Yeah.
For what, $60, and then the DC Multiverse White Knight with literally nothing, just plastic. That's crazy. See, I went to Walmart today and no luck on finding the Crow Steelbook. Yeah, that is going to be very, very hard to find. Shout out to whoever let Raphael know that he passed up on the Crow Steelbook at Walmart. He was able to pick that up. If you guys haven't, go check out the review that went up today for him. I have a review on the Crow 4K also, but I did a unboxing and I did a whole review on the audio and the video. So go watch it if you like. You don't have to, but it'd be awesome. So I think he's having technical difficulties. So you're gonna hang out with me for a little bit. I'm gonna read you guys' comments. Dave S. Patrick, what's going on? What's up? Any news for the Batman Forever McFarlane? No. So
it's me. My audio is still on. I just can't get my camera to work.
The Batman Forever stuff, we should hear something hopefully by June or July. Juan wants the hot toy tumbler.
Dude, your audio is really choppy.
Yeah, I had a feeling. The computer updated, so I don't know if it's that or if it's my Bluetooth.
Dude, I don't know what the heck happened to my camera. Technical difficulties.
Just one of those nights. Seems like this happens all the time.
Not usually.
No, not usually, but usually before we start, it happens.
Yeah, it's usually before, but I don't know what the hell happened. I'm gonna exit out and come back in.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Joshua, did you watch Rectangular News from Marvel Legends? We will get into that actually tonight. I have a whole thing we'll get into. I was mad about Warbird. Yeah, dude, I honestly forgot that was going up, and I forgot Carnage was going up, so I missed on those. Hopefully, I'll be able to pick them up in store, especially the Carnage. That's the one I want probably the most. It's just one of those days. If you know, you know. It's right. I love the Punisher poster. Thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, speaking of that, I have the DVD sitting right next to me, which is kind of funny. I dug it out of my pile of DVDs I've been looking through. This is the original DVD. This is how you know it's original. It comes with this insert, which I don't know if they make this anymore. If they do, they change the cover, or it's more of just Dolph Lundgren close up, and it doesn't have that insert. So pretty cool. The sun is the problem. Did you guys order the Ghost Rider? The deluxe one? Yes, I did. I mean, I'm a Marvel Legends guy. He's the DC Multiverse guy. So yes, I ordered. I think I ordered two, one to open and one to keep on ice. So everyone in the chat, I left two links, one for Big Bad Toy Store, one for Entertainment Earth. So when we're talking about toy news, which will be the first thing we talk about, segment number one, you guys can use the links to order stuff if you want to. You guys are not obligated to. Just so you know, it does help out the channel. So the more you guys order, the better off it is for us. And we'll be able to do giveaways as soon as we get to 500 subscribers, which we will do. Like we mentioned the last 2 weeks, we're going to give away the X-Men 97 soda cooler that was Funko. With it's only going to be 5 sodas in it, and we're going to add stuff to it. As soon as we get to 500, we'll do a whole thing, and then we'll give it away. Give away a big giant giveaways, like with all kinds of stuff. Joel Gonzalez has been trying to find the Bloody Parade NECA. I feel like those Target players are scubbing them. I've only seen that one time at my Target, so not sure if that's well, I should say, I know it's been restocking at other Targets. So it's just they're not getting very many. They're getting like 2 to 3, and that's it. Saw is the same thing. Have not seen Saw. And I was actually lucky enough to have a viewer of mine send me the Saw NECA figure, which I'm pretty happy with. So I know Staman showed it off, but yep, now I have it. Pretty stoked. So thank you to Figure Fever. Follow him on YouTube and Instagram. Good dude. Joshua, I got my Star Fox Captain Boomerang Collector's Edition Master Case order from. Oh, you did. So you got all the chases and the commons. I'm assuming. Is that correct? Because I know that thing sold out pretty fast on Entertainment Earth, and Big Bad does not do. They sell chases separately. Agent Venom from Revoltech is such a badass figure. Yes, I've seen that, and man, I kind of want that now. But it's hard to collect all the stuff, all these lines. Everything gets too expensive. That's cool, though. I'm glad that it's awesome. I want to see that in person. So when I come down south again, I'll have to come check that out at one of the shops that him and I go and check out. But yeah, make sure you guys, if you guys are new to the channel and to this, this YouTube channel, please subscribe to us if you haven't. We're trying to get to 100 subs so we can have the Robert the Scalper interview up. And also that, go follow us on Spotify. So if you guys miss the video portion or don't want to watch it on YouTube, you guys can listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Pandora, iHeartRadio. So go follow us on those podcast platforms as well. We greatly appreciate that. And not too sure how much trouble he's having on his end, but we're here. I'm here. We're here. So you guys go ahead and throw some questions out right now, because at the very end of this, we're going to do our movie recommendations for you guys. And I'm probably going to put up a poll, or I don't know about a poll, but something up in the community tab. you guys to vote on tonight. So be ready for that. And if you guys want to ask questions, feel free to do that now. Super chats are welcome, but you guys are not obligated to do that. Like I said, anything you guys do that helps us support the channel, and it helps us grow, and it helps us do cool stuff, and we can give away things and whatnot. So yeah, if you guys have questions, feel free to throw them out. I'm going to ask these guys, anyone go see one of these two movies, Fall Guy or Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes? If you have, leave a comment down there and let us know what you thought of both of them, or if you saw one of them. Baki, a good show called Dark Matter is pretty cool. It's on Apple TV. I actually just stopped my Apple TV subscription, I think right before that show started. So that'll be another show I need to add to my list. And I'm going to have to restart my Apple TV subscription again, because I had it to finish Monarch, and there was some other movie. I can't remember what I watched or show I was watching on there. EP, are they playing The Crow in theaters? Yes. Cinemark is the only way you can see that. So if you have a Cinemark near you, The Crow on the 29th and 30th. It says the 31st, but it's the 29th and 30th. They're both, I know in Northern California and Southern California, it's like 7 and 7:05. So definitely go check it out. Get your tickets now. Let's support Brandon Lee, even though he has passed away. Is that the Lobo cycle in the background? Yes, it is. And it's unopened. I have not opened it. It may end up going up for sale on eBay, or I might just put it up on Instagram. Not too sure. I'm in the midst of probably getting rid of all my DC Multiverse, so I might put some stuff up on my Instagram and the community tab on here. So let's see. Anthony, any X-Men 97 is going to rated R. They killed Gambit, now Wolverine. I hate Disney did that. Well, the Wolverine thing is from the Fatal Attractions comic storyline, and there's a lot more to it. He's not dead, so, but it's going to get interesting. This coming Tuesday is the last episode, so it's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. Omega Maximus, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Yeah, the Gambit thing, I'm still kind of confused. I'm not too sure if they killed him off for sure. I guess we'll find out Tuesday night, or I guess Wednesday early morning at midnight, or if you want to watch it later. X-Men 97 has been amazing. I've been loving it, and I do not like a lot of cartoons, and this is something I love because I just love the old X-Men animated series. So he's just lost adamantium. Yes. So I'll just give you guys a suggestion. If you can, go buy the books for Fatal Attraction. It'll explain what happens in that with Wolverine and Magneto, that whole storyline. I felt like the last episode combined a couple of storylines, but Fatal Attraction is the one. I think it's number 25 of the X-Men or Uncanny X-Men. I can't remember comic books, but definitely check those out. Hope we get a revival of the 1990s Spider-Man cartoon. I would love that. I kind of feel like they're hinting towards that with Spider-Man being in that episode. And if you guys know, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I've loved Spider-Man ever since I was a little kid. So reviving that would be amazing. You guys see the retro card figures behind me. Those are inspired by the animated series. Is Gambit coming back? I have no idea. We're all wondering the same thing. The writer of X-Men 97 says he's kaput. He's done. But I don't know if he was just messing with people. I guess we'll find out. Joel Gonzalez, T3 and Raphael, what are you guys' opinion about digital comics? I don't know.
I'm back.
I am
back. Sorry, guys.
What is your opinion on digital comics?
I don't believe in digital comics. I do physical media comics. I did do physical. I did do digital, like I think like 10 years ago, a little after I got back into collecting, and it just wasn't the same for me. I try to get it to
Yeah.
read comics on the go, and it was not the same. So I mean, if it's your thing, then it's your thing. But it's for me, it's not. I can't do digital comics. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not a digital comics guy either. I tried the Marvel, whatever it was called, they had their little subscription thing. I
Oh
tried
yeah, I
that.
forgot
I just
about
couldn't
that.
get into it.
I
Yeah,
heard the new
I'm
X-Men are
more of a
looking to,
physical.
you
Let's see. Are we going to see Onslaught in the next episode of X-97?
we're gonna talk
I'm
about
not
that.
going to answer that. Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
We're
We're
gonna
not
talk
going to
about
answer
that.
those. Have you heard the new X-Men in the MCU are going to be all female? That is incorrect information. Rojo, what's your guy's most valued comic? Yeah, what is your most valued comic?
Honestly, it's probably my Gambit first appearance. I think the most expensive comic I have is my Venom first appearance at a 9.8, but my most valued comic is my Gambit first appearance because that's a comic that I always wanted ever since I was a little kid. And then when I finally could afford it, I have 2 copies of it. One is graded and one is raw. Pause. And now I own it, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite piece because Gambit's my favorite Marvel character, and that's just a comic that I've wanted for years. I'm talking years.
My most I honestly couldn't tell you because all mine are raw in a box, and I don't really think I have anything that's worth a lot, honestly. So couldn't tell you. MCU needs to get rebooted. I have zero interest in any MCU projects. You sound like him. He's
Yeah,
the same way. It sounds like.
I have the same feeling, man. I have the same feeling. Like I know we're getting an X-Men movie and this and that. I don't care. I don't care. So far, Marvel, the X-Men the animated series '97 has been the best thing since Avengers Endgame, maybe since Spider-Man No Way Home. I still don't out of all the cool. I mean, I'm still on the fence a little bit about Deadpool, to be honest with you, but I'm still gonna go watch it. But I just feel like MCU is going downhill. They don't know what they're doing, so maybe they do now. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a Marvel guy, so have I been let down? Well, yeah, I've been let down from some of the movies, but overall, I enjoy them all. I think one of the most hated is the Eternals, and that's probably one of my favorite out of the whole MCU. Let's see, May 29th in my city's the Cinemark. Yeah, man, EP, get your tickets. I can't wait to see it in the theater, even though I just watched it at home on 4K. It is a well done 4K. Let's see, Omega, are you familiar with comic book character called Onslaught? Yes.
Yes,
DC Comics fan, how's it going?
I was reading Onslaught when it first came out. I talked to Carlos about this. We'll get into this when we talk about X-Men '97. But Onslaught was like the last real event after I stopped getting into comic books. So I am familiar with Onslaught.
Hi, lately been collecting tons and tons of horror figures. Really frustrated with the Friday the 13th news.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you were talking about the
I don't
TV
know.
show or the?
Yeah, didn't it get canceled or something? Is it not going through anymore because of the rights?
I think it's something to do with they're going a whole new direction, so they're like scrapping whatever and redoing it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I these reboots and crap are dumb. They keep. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Isn't it just like a prequel to like what happens beforehand?
I think it is. It's a prequel. It's prequel. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, we'll see. I mean, if they're changing it now, I don't know what direction they're going to now.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of prequels per se.
I don't think Dolph Lundgren wears the skull shirt in the movie.
No, he doesn't. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't think he ever did. That was like that movie had nothing to do with the comic book.
No, it was just a movie to put him in, I think.
Yeah, Onslaught is a mixture of Magneto and Professor X. But if they do do the storyline, I mean, they got to introduce Reed Richards somehow.
Yeah, because Fantastic Four was in the original animated series too.
Well, his son is involved in it.
That's right. That's right.
Should we start the news since I came late? Sorry, guys, I came late.
Yeah,
I should have brought my Joker mobile to show you guys.
All right, guys. Good old times. There we go.
Oh, this is a good one.
Toy news.
Good one. So NECA revealed
Krampus.
The all-new Krampus figures. I know a lot of people were excited for the Krampus figures. I like this movie. I think this is a really underrated horror flick. It's from the same directors from Trick or Treat. And I've been waiting for somebody to take on the Krampus line, and NECA is doing it. So we're getting the Krampus and we're getting Der Clown. Now, the thing about these is this freaking thing is the Krampus is $100. $100 for a 10-inch NECA figure. And those are all the accessories that you get. Der Clown is I guess a 10-inch scale as well. And that thing is $70. I do not understand the price point on these figures. I was talking to Carlos about this. And I mean, we have a quarter scale figure that retails about $110 to $120. That comes with accessories. So I don't understand the price on this compared to a quarter scale figure. Can somebody help me out on that? But I am excited that they have something new other than the turtles.
I told you it's because they're putting real chains on here. That's why it's $100.
That is crazy. I mean, that's probably not it, but that is crazy, man. This is a crazy price.
No.
It's $100. Yeah. Krampus is $100 and Der Clown is retailed at $69.99. I pay $100 for it to give me nightmares. It's pretty crazy, this price point. I mean, the figures look good, but it's not that's $100. Dude, we thought McFarlane was raping people with some of his exclusives. This is worse. It's $100, dude.
You know what? I honestly didn't know it was 10 inches until later on.
Yeah, but I mean, even at 10 inches, dude, how big was that Predator figure that lit up? That one was $70, or how much was it? It was $70, right? And it had a light up features.
Yeah, I think so.
So I mean, $100 is insane. I can get a freaking 3-0 Power Rangers for $100. But I mean, it is cool. I'm not knocking the figures. The figures look great. I just do not understand why it's $100. That's crazy. And there's not even enough accessories to justify it. I mean, what are we paying for? The box too? Like, is the box like another $20 on this? So I don't know. I don't know. I am excited for it though. But it's just, that is an insane price.
Yeah. I think once you or I see it in person, that may give us a better understanding why it's $100. It's still $100. It's freaking expensive. I'd rather have the White Knight Batmobile.
The White Knight Batmobile is another expensive item. That still don't understand that. When you can give us a Joker mobile that is accurate to the 7-inch scale figures, and it's going to fit the figures perfectly, and it has light up features, and that's only $60. And then you give us a White Knight Batmobile with no figures, no light up features, probably not 100% accurate to the figure, to fit inside. And that's $90 plus shipping. So it's, I mean, but it's exclusive to his store. I get it. So he can make up his own prices. You know what I mean? But still.
Right. Yeah.
$100 is crazy.
If you guys want to order. Yeah. If you guys want to order these figures, links are up at the very top of the chat for Big Bad Toy Store Entertainment Earth. Moving on to some more NECA related stuff.
I forgot about this.
Friday the 13th.
Re-release, though. Yeah, this is a re-release on the Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake accessory set. I never picked this up the first time around when it first came out because I honestly had no use for it. I think the only cool thing is the feature where you can display Jason like he's floating. But like I told Carlos about this, like it would have been cool if the lights lit up. But not only that, it's just I don't like all the displays is cool, but I don't have anything really to display it all with. You know what I mean? Like I would need the backdrop for it. I would need the dock. Is that what it is? The pier and all that stuff. So, but it's cool though. It is a cool piece. But that's why I never picked it up the first time around. But it is coming back up for pre-order.
Yeah, and that's $40.
It's not bad. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. But it was sought after when it first came out.
Too much for that.
Yeah, this was when this sold out. A lot of people were pretty upset. Like some of the cool accessories that NECA did. This one, the Freddy furnace and the Predator trophy display.
All right.
The hell? This is getting re-released again, or is this a new one?
So this got re-released yesterday on Amazon, and it sold out within seconds. So,
how much was it?
I have a link. 40. I think it was 40.
That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Wasn't it more expensive on NECA Store? I thought it was $70 shipped from NECA Store. Like
yeah, I think it was 69, 59 or 69. Damn, it's
expensive. That is expensive. I think that's why I never picked it up, because of just the price. I mean, I'm paying $70 for, like, this is cool for people that do like the whole photography thing. For me personally, I wouldn't really be using a lot of this stuff, but it is cool though.
Yeah, it's sold out, but if you guys need a link to it, collect turtles, let me know, or let me know in the chat, and I'll put it in the chat for you guys to have the link. So when it does go back up, you'll be able to order it. Moving on. Everyone's favorite portion is the DC Multiverse stuff.
We got a sketch edition Batman Hush. That's pretty cool. A lot of this is like a hit or miss. You have to be like a real hardcore McFarlane fan that buys everything. And you got to, I mean, if you're a Batman Hush fan, then this is cool. I own several Hush, so I have several sketches and several of the Entertainment Earth exclusives. They're cool. But this is a pass for me.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool looking, but I was telling these guys earlier that I'm getting rid of all my DC Multiverse, so really no purpose for me to buy this.
Yeah, I don't need it in my collection. I don't know why I assumed you did ACBA. I do not do ACBA. If I did, it would be called articulated comic book crap or comic book ass, because I don't know how to pose my figures. I really suck.
All right, next we got more Batman.
Yeah, this is DC Direct quarter scale Batman statue on the left, which is by DC Direct. Now, the comic book stuff from that DC Direct does is really good. So the statue, there's several statues I do want to pick up from DC Direct. And then on the right, this is all re-releases. This is gold label Amazon exclusive, but they gave us black versions now of the Whirly Bat, of the Batwing, and then we've already gotten this version of Batman, but now you can get all three of them in this color for $40, is it?
Yeah, $40. Good deal.
It's not a bad price. So I might get it a little bit later. So these are two new items. Did you put the other ones up, like the Joker mobile and the one that just got announced today?
Joker mobile I did not put up. I forgot.
Yeah, there's
a lot more stuff in here. So
there's a Joker Amazon exclusive with the 66 Batmobile and the 66 Joker where he's dressed up. That figure is already its own thing, but now you can get. I didn't pick it up, so if I wanted to get it now, I can get it with the Jokerized Batmobile. So that's another Amazon exclusive. And then they also did they put up today a quarter scale, not a quarter scale, I'm sorry, a 12-inch The Dark Knight Batman statue by DC Direct with a cloth cape. So that's also up or got announced, but it's I don't know when that's going up for pre-order. I think I have a photo of it that I can show you guys. Where is it? Let's see. I thought I did. I know I posted it on my Instagram. Yeah, it's going to be, hopefully that'll show. I don't know if it will. Can you see it? Is it showing? That's it right there. So that's going to be the new quarter scale, not quarter scale. God dang it. 12-inch statue by DC Direct from The Dark Knight. And the Joker and the Joker mobile is this one right here. Hopefully that'll show. I don't know if that's showing or not. So pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I might get that Joker because I didn't pick up that Joker figure. So I actually might get that Joker. The Dark Knight is a big maybe, only because I have the Hot Toys of him already.
Yeah, I threw the link up for the Joker and Joker Mobile in the chat. So if anyone wants to grab it, it's in the chat. We've got what you were just talking about, the Dark Knight.
Oh, there it is right there. Yeah. Yeah. So the thing about DC Direct, unless they fixed it since then, I own a lot of DC Direct movie figures. And for whatever reason, on the human characters, they do not do a good job on the face sculpt. Like, how many of you guys have seen the Batman statue that DC directed? The color's off on there, and the face sculpt doesn't look the greatest. So we'll see how this one turns out. But it does look cool, though. The promo images does look cool, and it's nice that it's a cloth cape, too. So that is awesome.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was cloth cape until you just said that.
Mm-hmm. The more I watch Nolan's Batman, the more I don't like Bale's Batman.
I love Bale Batman. We've got, this is the Target exclusive Sinestro Corps Batman?
Yeah, Sinestro Corps Batman. Yellow Lantern Batman. This is out already? Again?
Yeah, so it's back up on, or you can, I think it's back up on Target.com. You can order it now. So if you missed out on it, this is a good time to get it because I'm pretty sure once it sells out, they won't restock it again. So, this would be a good time. Search Target. If you guys need a link, I'll find a link and I'll throw it in the chat for you guys. But yeah, that's back up. Did you grab this one? I thought you did grab this one.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's a good Batman. I really like it.
Yeah.
That's a really good figure.
And what body did they use for that?
I honestly don't even remember. I'm not good with figuring out what different body parts they use. I honestly don't really pay attention to stuff like that. I just pay attention to like the weird ass joints. That's what really irritates me, or the odd proportions.
Yeah, I like that McFarlane figure. If you wanted that, just does not look good. Let's see.
Robin Tim Drake. That's one of the big ones there that's sold out.
Yeah, this thing, for as many Robins that he's done, I feel like this might be the best Robin he's done since he's done all these Robins.
I think the reason why a lot of these are selling out too is he's finally giving us quality capes. And that's something I'm so happy he did, because I mentioned it before, even when he did the Batman 6-pack, I was like, why is he giving us these crappy cloth capes? And then I bought two of that. I think it was Jackson. I don't remember who it was. Two of those capes from the custom capes from a guy on Instagram. I don't think he does them anymore. But I was like, McFarlane needs to start doing stuff like this. And now he's doing it. And I'm so happy. And he's including bendy wires on them. So, yeah, this is a Tim Drake Robin. And this sold out like in a lot of places on Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth. It still might be up on McFarlane's website. But this came out the other day, the same day with the Batman and Bane 2-pack. But I like it. I pre-ordered one.
Yeah, I pre-ordered one as well. I think it's sold out everywhere but GameStop still. GameStop's the only place that sold out that Robin. Yeah, I know we're only looking at pictures. Or anything you dislike or like the most on this Robin besides the cape?
I can already tell I'm not gonna like the joints, like on the elbow. That's what really upset. Like that's what irritates me. But it is cool. I still like it. I like the colors on it too. I like the outfit. I really like the outfit.
Yeah, the outfit looks good. I like the facial expression. I think the thing just looks good. I like that he did cloth cape. I like
Yeah,
that he's
I'm the
doing a
reason.
cloth cape with a lot
I'm
of
the
these
reason he
things.
did it.
Did Raph get McFarlane? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna say yes. So now all he needs to do next is to give you the Music Maniac corn figures, and then we know he's listening.
The what?
The Music Maniac corn figures.
Oh yeah, hopefully he'll give us that. I hope so.
All right. Next, we've got obviously the big one of the week, the Bane Batman Battle Damage 2-pack. This thing sold out like pretty fast.
Yeah, this is something I'm super excited about. I mean, one, if you missed out on the Bane, now you got the Bane, and he's got some like blue shading to him. Not only that, he gave us interchangeable hands with this guy, so it's not just closed fists. Now we get open fists. We get a Batman. This is a battle damage Batman. I know you say you didn't really care for the colors on this one. I love the colors on this one. I like that we're getting a battle damage version of him. He's got a new head sculpt, new facial expression, some blood, tears in the outfit, a cloth freaking cape with a bendy wire on it, which is sick. And he's got an extra joint in the back that makes him bend backwards more, which is pretty crazy. So you can reenact him breaking his back. I just don't know if Bane's really going to be able to get him in that pose. I mean, we'll find out when we get it, but that looks really, really cool. And I had no idea that he had that extra articulation in the back. So that is pretty sick.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I can't really complain about this. I think it's a good 2-pack.
See, it says, what do you care about the joints? No, I don't care about the joints as far as articulation goes. When you bend it, there's like a gap in here, and it just looks so off. And
Yeah.
I don't know. It does it with some of the knees too. So, but yeah, Rojo, this is definitely a great 2-pack. This is definitely a great 2-pack. So,
do you think they could have done a whole new mold for that Bane?
I think they could have. I honestly, I was telling Carlos this, that maybe down the line he'll give us another Bane with like a ripped mask, because that does happen in the comics. We can see some of his face. So maybe down the line he'll give us a battle damage Bane. I mean, he can always give us another 2-pack with the battle damage Bane and an Azrael Batman. So, or even a Nightwing. So you never know. You never know. But I think he should give us a new Bane.
Yeah. Really, the only thing I do like about it is the comic look with the kind of, I guess, the cell shading aspect. I think is pretty cool looking. But besides that,
hey, DC Comics fan, I try posting on my community like when stuff goes up for pre-order. As soon as it goes up for pre-order, I put my links up so you guys can get stuff. It's just this stuff still. When it's stuff like this and you know something's going to drop, you got to get on it right away because it's going to sell out. I did not think this was going to sell out within minutes. Same with the Robin.
Yeah, I think I was more shocked about that Robin selling out. As I know in Entertainment Earth, the Robin sold out first before this 2-pack did.
Yep.
But yeah, that 2-pack's good. $70. Does that seem justifiable though?
$70. No, I think $60 is more of a fair price. I mean, how much did this Bane cost when it first came out? $40. It was $40. So it was, and this Batman would probably be 20 at the time, which would be $60. So he upped it by $10 more. I mean, hey, at least we're getting a cloth cape. I mean, that's a plus, I guess. So
I don't know. It's a cool set. I definitely ordered one or two. So one to rock, one to stock. Then we've got this DLX Iron Man. I don't know. I think this is 3-0. So I know you got the Power Ranger 3-0s. Have you gotten any of the Marvel stuff from 3-0 yet?
No. No. Is it 3-0? Oh, it is 3-0. Yeah, no, I haven't.
3-0. I think
The only
$100.
3-0 stuff I've ever gotten was the Power Ranger stuff.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing one of these in person. I hear they're good. Let's see, Muggsy Brady. They need to start releasing the ice suits from Batman and Robin 1997. Give us some nostalgia. I am on board with that. We've got this new hot toy, which looks freaking amazing. I know I showed this to you. What do you think?
It looks cool. I like it. It looks really, really good. I actually saw some of the Loki hot toys this morning at a comic shop I was at, and this just looks really good. It's another really good piece right here. I don't need it for my collection, but it looks freaking awesome.
Yeah, it looks awesome. The artisan version, I think it was $490. Can't remember. That thing sold out super, super fast.
How much was this one? Or is this one?
This one's $290.
It's not bad. It's not a bad price. I thought, and it comes with the throne.
It comes with the throne and those things, and the other edition, because this is the collector's edition. The artisan came with, I think, a lot more stuff for, I think, $200 more. So yeah, it was like $490. It's still cool looking.
Yeah, it's just pricey.
I don't have room for that stuff. Yeah, hot toys are just pricey in general. All right. So this Venom. I know you saw this. What do you think of this Venom?
Spider-Man Classics. This is cool. I like it. Didn't they already technically do a Venom though in the Spider-Man Classics line?
Yeah, they did the cell-shaded version. Yeah, for the animated show.
This is cool. I like that they gave us two different head sculpts. What's that sticker that it says on there though?
Marvel 85.
Oh, it looks cool. This is definitely going to be one that's sought after. So this will be a pickup for me because I love this. I love Venom, and I like both head sculpts.
The bad thing is it is a Walmart exclusive.
I think whatever. Oh God, I'm not going to get it. I won't find it.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get. Yeah, Walmart exclusives are the worst, but
yeah, I'm
pretty hyped. I really like this.
Hell yeah!
If I can get this, I'm getting two because I'm definitely buying one to put on a leave-on card and definitely getting one to open. This is something I've been waiting for because I missed out on the other one, the cell-shaded one, and that thing's freaking expensive. So good chance to get a new Venom. Moving on to the next one.
This looks cool.
Venomverse, we got the Venom. Let There Be Carnage. This thing looks sick. I think this looks.
They're a little behind, but it looks good.
Yeah,
this looks awesome. You get all those tendrils, interchangeable hands, interchangeable head sculpt. That's an awesome figure. Though I hated this freaking movie, that looks good.
Yeah, the movie's garbage, but this figure looks really good. Robert the Scout was going to have all these on eBay for half off.
Robert doesn't do half off. Robert is very expensive.
True.
He's got a college. He's got to pay his what do you call it? His school tuition. Off. It's a freaking doctor. Yeah, this looks better than the figure arts one. Looks way better. The images right here almost make it look like the Hot Toys.
Yeah. Huh?
Looks good. It looks really good. And that Venom movie figure that Marvel Legends did was a great figure too.
Yeah, it's a really good figure too. I like that these tendrils are bendy wire, which I think is a good touch.
Nice. Yeah, this is I don't normally get excited for a lot of Marvel Legends figures, but this is pretty sick.
And my guess is that they haven't put out a price yet. My guess is going to be like $35.
Yeah, I'll say 40.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying 40, but it could, you guys could be right.
I
The
think it's
Doc
going to
Ock
be in
and
those deluxe
Spider-Man.
boxes.
Yeah, and that Doc Ock's 38, so I could see it being in the 38 range. So this is a day one pickup for me. I don't know about you, but definitely for me, this is a day one pickup.
Yeah, I like it. I like that they're giving multiple head sculpts too.
Yeah, because they don't Marvel Legends don't do that very often where they give you multiple head sculpts. Yeah, and it's 8 inches, which is cool. So he's a big boy. Oh, let's see. We got some more pictures of the Venom, the Carnage.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks great.
That looks really good. The torso is long too. This is a really good figure. This is a really, really good figure.
Yeah,
this
it's
looks
good that they made him
great.
8 inches too.
Right, rectangular. The hell's this?
So earlier when you were off camera dealing with your technical difficulties, let's talk about someone brought up the rectangular leaks that he did a video today, and I figured I would kind of go over them. Since I'm more the Marvel Legends dude, so I'll just kind of go through them as fast as I can because we got a lot of stuff to do.
Thank you, Rojo, for the super chat.
Okay, I know I'm lagging like crazy. I don't know why.
Oh wow. What the hell? Another what's that guy's name on the right hand side? I forgot that guy's name.
So this is they're gonna be a Crossbones and Constrictor 2-pack coming.
Constrictor, that's his name. Okay. That's cool.
So that'll be coming. And then we've got the Hulkbusters coming out this year, comic version.
Is that Odin?
Then we have an Odin comic version Odin deluxe figure that's coming.
What's Net Zero?
That's the old and like you had to put a CD in to use the internet, like AOL back in the day.
Yeah, your audio is bad, bro.
There's supposed to be Dude, I don't know what's going on. Like everything's clear on my end.
You like stutter a lot. You like go like and then.
Nah, dude, I don't know. There's nothing going on in my house either. So, there's a Quicksilver on the retro card coming out. I guess is what he's saying. Let's see.
We're getting bombed.
And then there's a Green Goblin pumpkin bomb coming out, like role play, I guess.
Like a replica.
Yeah, like the Magneto helmet and stuff. It's supposed to be something like that.
That's on clearance right now, guys, for $49 too.
And then we're getting a Tales we're getting a Strange Tales 7-figure wave from Marvel Legends. So Strange Tales could be anything. It could be Man-Thing. It could be the Iron Man. Like, so I don't know. The Build-A-Figure, no one knows. I'm hoping it's Fing Fam Boom because that'd be awesome. I don't know what to tell you guys. Hang tight. I'm gonna leave and come back.
All right, guys. Seha Man is taking over the show. I won't do any of the slides. I'll wait till Carlos comes back on. T3 got max. What is this? T3 got max headroom effect tonight. It's like you're. Oh man, how's everybody doing tonight? By the way, that a HasLab, not a bath. So I got some good toy hunt videos coming up, guys. I filmed in LA today, and my videos are going to be broken up into like 3 or 4 different videos. So you guys are going to be seeing some cool stuff. That's a HasLab, not a bath. Anybody catch any good movies? Has anyone seen Late Night with the Devil yet? It's a great movie if you haven't seen it. I can't wait till we talk about X-Men, though. I do want to spend some time talking about X-Men. And then I don't know if we're going to talk about the leaks. What did it say? When do you think Starfire Wave is going to hit? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Planet of the Apes was good. I heard that was a really good movie. I don't know if I'll catch that movie, though. But I did hear it was really good. I don't watch horror movies. Come on. I saw it in theaters. Just effects were kind of bad, but I still liked it. Get this here. I read what was this? Has anybody came across the Vampire Nightwing? Yeah, I did. T3's calling me. Hold on a second here. Hello? I think he accidentally called me. I think he butt dialed me. Let's see here. Has anybody came across the Vampire Nightwing or Wally Flash? I don't care originally from. There's a Walmart by my house, and it's still there's still like 6 Nightmare or Vampire Nightwings sitting there, and it's been like that for the past week. Let's see here. Opinion Raph. I found a life-size Scarface statue 1,500. I could probably get it down to 1K. Who's the company who makes that? I love horror movies too. Who is the actor who played the main character on Late Night with the Devil? He's a really good actor. I forgot his name, but his first movie was actually The Dark Knight. He was in the movie The Dark Knight, and also he was in Ant-Man and the Wasp. There's Carl. Do I got to add you in? Oh, I got to add you in. What's up, man? Whoa. Where you at now?
I came in my freaking bedroom. I don't know what's going on.
Uh-oh. Freaky time. Using net zero connection off a singular wireless phone. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think my computer was getting like overheated.
Oh, it's doing it again.
No.
It's time to upgrade. It says T3 room tour win.
Never.
Oh, he's gone. Carlos went. He left. Was the Joker car in the back or on the floor? It was actually on the floor. And when I scanned it, it did read pre-order sellable. Where'd you go, man? Carlos, where'd you go? Are you on? Carlos. I can see his picture and it's like, looks like he's doing like a sexy photo shoot. I have a huge Michael Myers collection. That's awesome. I actually have a Michael Myers Trick or Treat Studio figure coming in for my first one from Big Bad Toy Store. Big Bad Toy Store is like starting a new thing with influencers. So the way they're doing things now, I can actually start doing giveaways. Video calls in certain areas be like screen freezes. First, I was having technical difficulties. Now Carlos is having technical difficulties. Hey, how does my screen look, guys? I got a new lens for my camera. Does the picture look clear? Can you guys see it? Everything look clear on my end? You can see if I can get this to focus on it. I got a brand new lens for my camera, so hopefully you guys can see it. Let's see. Computer updates, he said. Who would win, Jason Raff? Did you pick up the digital Aquaman Green Lantern? No, I didn't. When I first saw those, when me and Robert went to WonderCon and they brought out the Batman animated series Wave 2 and the digital series, I actually gave Robert the dibs on the Green Lantern. Oh, thank you. It looks clean. You're in 4K now. I don't think it's 4K. It would be cool if it was in 4K though. But yeah, I gave Robert the first dibs on that. I actually saw those at GameStop today. That was my first time. He's upgrading his 56K mode. Oh man, but I saw those at GameStop. That was my first time seeing it at GameStop, the digital series. GameStop is starting to hold a lot more figures now, and I'm seeing those Spawn 30th anniversary figures way more there at GameStop. So definitely hit your GameStops up, guys, if you can't, if you're looking for certain figures. Let's see here. There he is. There he is. His device is not connected. I think he's coming back in. He's stuck in loading. You're gonna hear the dial-up tone.
Ha ha.
Are you okay now? Are we good?
I don't know. You guys tell me.
All right. Are we let's get back to the news.
Well, I gotta load it back up, so keep on doing
Okay.
what you're doing.
All right. What is digital about them sculpting? It's not digital. It's you get some digital. They come with like a digital code. That's why they're calling them the digital series. T3's music. AOL.
I have a lot of middle fingers for everybody right tonight.
Oh man. Let's see. Woo Web T3. Oh man.
You guys want a room tour? Here's a room tour. That's all you get.
I think we should start calling you T3 connects to the internet.
Dude, it's too hot for my little room.
It's hot in here, man. I was gonna say it's hot in this room too. There we go. We're back, guys. We're back. T3 did it. T3 is back.
It was also over 100 degrees over here, so.
Oh, he's lagging again. I don't think it's as bad though. There's T3's private collection.
Okay.
Where are we? Wednesday,
Can
May
you read
22nd, Hasbro. It says you'll marvel. Let's say Hasbro action figures. You'll marvel at this upcoming launch. We don't want to keep you in suspense, but the tale of its specifics can't be shared early. So sign up for a reminder, and we'll tell you more as soon as it goes live. Set your reminder for the Jackoff figure, Wednesday, May 22nd. Get your hands ready.
So that alludes to this, I'm assuming.
Jackoff figure?
No, the Tales of Suspense. Jesus.
Nah, I want the Tales of the Jackoff figure. I don't care about Tales of Suspense. Everybody wants Tales from the Jackoff.
All right. I'm tired of those headphones.
Feels like T3's in a submarine.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Hammond's 100K. The webcam is destroying the network. Totally, I know it's what it is.
What is? Are we getting a Phoenix figure? Another one?
So there's a Dark Phoenix coming out, a deluxe figure with like fire wings and stuff. So
that's cool.
Not too sure if it's Jean Grey or Rachel Summers, but I'm all for a new Phoenix.
Yeah.
So that's coming out. This is coming out, the Venom pool, basically releasing it as not a build-a-figure, but a full deluxe figure.
Normally when they do that, it's got different paint apps, right?
I think so. There's like slight changes. I'm assuming they're going to give him another head sculpt at least.
That's cool.
So I have this. It's a pretty cool figure. I'll probably pass on the deluxe. There's no reason unless it comes with more shit. So
Why do you want poop?
I don't know. And then there's a Across the Spider-Verse Wave 3 coming out in November, which I'm pretty hyped for. I'm hoping that we get this Ben Reilly and the India Spider-Man. So that'll be cool. And just so you guys know, this is all from Rectangular. He's the one who did the video. So I've got to give him credit for all these leaks. Let's see.
My Jackoff figure leaks.
I know it does. There's a Captain America Brave New World Legends coming out in January because those got delayed a whole year because the movie got delayed. And then we have a Thunderbolts wave is coming out in February of 2025.
Boo.
Don't know why that's coming out so early. The movie doesn't come out until like May.
I don't care. Okay, this one I have some I might care about this one.
All right, so now we're done with toy stuff. Now we're getting into movie news.
Yes.
Fantastic Four, obviously. So then the first thing is John Malkovich has been cast in the movie.
He's playing Cyrus the Virus.
Cyrus the Virus?
Yeah.
From freaking...
That'd be sick if he just comes out of an airplane and he just starts killing the Fantastic Four. No, he's been cast as an undisclosed role, and I was telling Carlos, man, what if he's Puppet Master?
See, that's what someone else said. I think he's gonna be Johnny and Sue's dad.
I mean, he could be. He could be just like a parent, I guess.
Yeah, but, I mean, he's a good actor, so I think it's gonna be a small role.
Yeah, possibly.
But yeah, so I don't know, you guys. What do you guys think of John Malkovich being in the Fantastic Four movie? Let us know down in the comments. The next one is this gentleman, which I forgot his name, but he'll be Galactus.
Yeah, and I read a supposed leak about his purpose in this movie and his role in Secret Wars. I mean, it's still a leak. We don't know if this is true or not, but I'm excited for it. I don't know. I heard somebody, I haven't really heard anything on this guy, but I know people have said he's got like a deep voice. So
I think it's Ralph Ineson. Ralph Ineson. I don't think I'm pronouncing that wrong, but he's in Harry Potter, and dude, this dude's in like a lot of movies, and they're all pretty good movies. Did you ever watch The Witch? No, the horror movie The Witch. He's in that, and he's in.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. He played the dad. In that movie.
So he's in that.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good movie.
Everyone says that movie's really underrated, which I need to watch that now.
You haven't seen The Witch?
No,
dude, you got to watch it.
Dude, I have a list thanks to you. Damn it,
dude. That's a great movie, man. That's a really good movie.
Yeah, and everyone said he has a good voice, so I'm cool. It's going to be CG for the most part. So
yeah, they got to. But I mean, yeah, like you read that thing I sent you, right? That where he's going to play like a major part in future movies, and especially in Secret Wars. So I mean, we talked about this. We've said it ourselves. Like he's got to play a major role. They can't kill him off in the first movie, so he's got to. Yeah. He's got to.
I never thought they would kill off Galactus in the first movie because it would make no sense. So
yeah, but it's the MCU, and they do stupid crap. MCU, it has not done a lot of good things with their villains, so I wouldn't put it behind them.
Yeah, but I think that's all going to change. We'll see. Time will only tell.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what last week and this week. So last week was Paul Walter Hauser, which everyone's expecting him to play Mole Man. I think he's going to be Herbie, the voice of Herbie.
Yeah, I think so too.
John Malkovich is Doom. Nope, he is not. He's not Doom. They said from the people they've said he's not Doom, but they can't tell me who he is, which I think is odd.
And we forgot Liam Neeson is also cast in this film, right?
Not casted. He is being circled and talked to about Dr. Doom, because they want to stick with a European actor, which is weird because Liam Neeson's Scottish. So take
I
that as you
honestly
want.
I think Ben Affleck would have been a good Doctor Doom.
I like the Ben Affleck idea.
I do
He needs to
too.
play
And
a villain.
he's the same age almost
Pedro?
as Pedro. They're only several years off or a few years off, and Liam Neeson's in his 60s, right?
Easily 60s. I
Yeah.
think he's almost maybe
So
70.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I think Ben Affleck's a good choice. To be honest with you, I think I can see him as a Doom. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Liam Neeson's 71. So
Yeah, he's up there in age, man. I mean, and that falls again in my problem with Marvel casting actors that are too old. And like I get it. Liam Neeson is a good actor, but I mean, we got to be realistic sometimes, man. Like if he's going to play a part in Secret War, he's going to be almost 80 years old. It's like, come on.
oh my god, that's funny. I don't know. I think it's a good choice. I don't see him having longevity to be Doom in 5 movies or however
Dude,
long they decide to keep him.
Harrison Ford is going to play the Hulk, and he's in his 80s, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think he's in
Yeah.
his 80s. Which I'm fine with him being Thunderbolt, because you know that freaking Hulk's just CG anyway.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
gonna be on
I
low
know.
cap.
But then what are you going to do if he dies?
I don't know.
You're going to replace him
Penny-
again. That's 2
Penny-
General Rosses that die.
Age
discrimination. I just personally think, and I've mentioned this before, there's a lot of young talent out there, or at least other middle-aged talent that they could be using, and I just feel like Disney is just recycling the same damn people. They just keep on using the same actors. That's what Disney does. Disney's just using the same people for all these movies and all these franchises, and there's a lot of good actors out there that they could be getting. That's how I feel. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but that's how I feel.
You can say that the same thing about the DC universe. They do the same thing. I mean, literally, James Gunn's doing the same shit. He's recasting actors from the Marvel universe into his.
Yeah, but that's
universe.
we'll see what he does though. But so far we haven't had like a lot of like, but we're talking about like different franchises within Disney. You know, like we see a lot of Chris Evans. Not Chris Evans. Well,
Chris
not Chris Evans. Like, what's the other guy's name? Chris Pratt. We see Chris Pratt's. We see Scarlett Johansson's. For a while, we were even though it was Sony, we were seeing Jennifer Lawrence. Is that her name? Is that her name? Jennifer Lawrence? It's just Mystique, the girl who played Mystique.
Oh yeah.
And you know, we just I think it's time we start getting like these new people now. That like we see Tom Holland now in certain franchises, and it's just like I don't know. I think it's time we start getting new actors or unknown actors.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that when they do the X-Men, they'll go with more unknown actors instead of actual Hollywood people.
I hope so too, man. Because if they freaking cast, who can I say here? Freaking, what's the guys that plays Magneto's name?
Oh, Michael Fassbender.
No, the other one.
Oh, Ian McKellen.
Or if they cast Peter Weller as Wolverine, I'm gonna be pretty pissed.
Peter Weller, what the heck?
Because he's 80 years old, dude. They're gonna cast Peter Weller as Wolverine, and the next thing you know, they're gonna need to recast him, and then they're gonna cast freaking Gandalf as Cyclops, and then next thing you know, it's done, and that's it, man. We're gonna need a new X-Men team again. They're gonna have to recast the whole team.
Yeah, so when they do Comic-Con, Peter Weller's gonna be like, "Don't take pictures of me."
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to talk about RoboCop, and I'm a doctor.
Oh my god!
I was just watching Screamers right now too.
Oh my god! All right. Well, we got past the Fantastic Four stuff. X-Men news. This is a very interesting. If this is 100% true, not 100%. If this is real, but Ryan Coogler, who directed the first Black Panther, the second Black Panther, Creed, Fruitvale Station, is supposed to be the director of X-Men. Not confirmed, but it's heavy rumors all over Hollywood right now, even now. So
Okay.
I think he's a good director.
Before we get into this, Baki, yes, watch some panels with Peter Weller in there. He's kind of a jerk. Anyways, Ryan Coogler, you're all for him?
I'm all for him doing X-Men. I think it's a good choice.
Look, I liked Black Panther Part 1. I didn't like Black Panther Part 2. I still have my feelings about the MCU. I think they should get Beau DeMayo to do the X-Men franchise because he clearly knows what he's doing with X-Men. And that's what I feel. You got to get somebody like a Beau DeMayo, if I'm saying his name right. You need someone like that knows the material, that grew up loving the material, and that's how I feel.
I mean, I'm not saying you're not wrong.
I just don't I don't have faith in the MCU, man. I really don't. I mean, we're gonna have to see. We'll see how Deadpool does. We'll see how everything after that does. How everything after that performs, and then I can start, having some faith. But Marvel has been putting a lot of crap out, and it seems like it's just a mess of like just too much. It's like a mess. So
yeah, even Kevin Feige even admitted in an article saying it was a mess. So what's that say? That's a lot.
Just and get a I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Ryan Coogler directing this. Again, I liked the first Black Panther. I did not like the second Black Panther. I fell asleep in that movie a few times. So
yeah, the second one's long. I think really the only thing I liked about the second one was Namor.
Yeah, he was pretty good in it.
Yeah, I don't know. Beau DeMayo, yes, he knows the X-Men because of the cartoon, but the cartoon, I guess, writer and director is a lot different than a live action, I guess. So
yeah, but I mean, that's what I want though. Like, if you're gonna do X-Men, do X-Men right. Give us the proper team, give us the proper powers, give us the proper suits. Like, and we talked about this before. I talked about it in one of my videos. I don't think the X-Men franchise as the movies were that great. X-Men 1, 2, and 3 were okay. I did like X-Men: The Last Stand. I thought 1 and 2 were one is really not that good. It was good in its time. It was good in its time. Wolverine Origins, I liked when it first came out, and that movie has dated terribly. And it to me, I think it's one of the worst comic book movies. But I still like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine and Liev Schreiber as Sabretooth, and Taylor as Gambit was not that bad either. But that movie was terrible. And X-Men First Class was a good movie, but that was not our X-Men. It was just a new, it's just like we need somebody that's gonna do the X-Men right. That's gonna give us the proper team, give us again the proper powers, the right suits, and just do everything, literally by the book. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need all these dumb changes and crap. Like, we want comic book movies, dude. Give us a comic book movie. And I think that's the reason why people love X-Men 97 so much, because it's just like the comic books and like the original animated series.
Agree to disagree. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm with you. So I'm gonna put up a poll in our No Shill Podcast community tab for you guys in the chat to go vote on. So
cast as Wolverine, I want Pauly Shore.
What the hell? Pauly Shore?
Yes, Pauly Shore, buddy.
All right, let's see. Keep going. I'm going to do this poll for everybody.
Who wants to see Pauly Shore as Wolverine? He's gonna be like, "Come on, bub." That was stupid. That was stupid. Oh man, we's in the animatnium. I want Namor to be approached. What's that? I want Namor to be approached by Charles Xavier. DCU is is on shaky ground. MCU will be fine. Praise be to X-Men 97. Yeah, X-Men 97 is the best thing Marvel has going right now for Marvel Studios. No, but chill. No, we's in the juice. No, but chill. I love that movie, man.
I love Paul Short. He's done some
the guy who's working in that supermarket is also in the movie The Mummy with Brandon Fraser.
Wait, really?
Yes, sir. The one that goes, "No, he's in the juice."
I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Shoot. How funny. All right. So before we move forward, there is a poll up right now in the No Shill Podcast community tab. Go vote. And by the end of this, we're going to see what X-Men team is the winner. So you got 3 options to choose from. You got classic X-Men, which would involve Cyclops, Jean Grey, Beast, Iceman, and Angel. You got the Astonishing X-Men, which is kind of like the newer X-Men, or the Jim Lee X-Men. Go vote right now in the No Shill Podcast community tab. Let us know what you guys think. Moving on, we got all kinds of stuff going on. Thunderbolts. I probably nobody cares. I'm actually excited. This is your first image of Sebastian Stan. Yeah, first image of Sebastian Stan on set. That is it. There's no
dude, based off of these images, this movie's going to be great. I can tell right now, based off of Sebastian Stan looking at the camera, those nice shoes, nice outfit. This is going to be great.
But why is he in a suit? He's the Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes. Like, it just seems weird.
This is probably him just going to a Marvel meeting and everyone's like, Thunderbolts.
Marvel. Oh my God, dude. I can't wait for these Marvel movies to get really good, and then you have nothing to say bad. You'll just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that was good."
Hey, no, trust me, I want to be that way too, man. Trust me,
I hope you are. I hope.
I was a huge MCU fan, dude, and then it just fell apart for me.
Okay, what movie was it that fell apart that made you?
And yes, some stuff started getting a little bit too woke for me too. So.
Yeah, but what movie was it that made you go down this like negative take on their movies?
I think the start of the shows did.
Okay.
Kind of lost me a little bit. I mean, I saw Shang-Chi and I thought that was okay. I didn't watch I just stopped caring. Like, I didn't care for Miss Marvel. I didn't care for the Marvels 2. I didn't watch Eternals. I still got to give that a shot. And like I said, Shang-Chi was okay. The shows really disappointed me. Like, Captain America started off good, didn't end the greatest for me. I thought, what's that girl? Wanda. I thought that one was okay. Yeah. Oh, Doctor Strange was okay to me. It's just like we expect. I think a lot of us expected, everything had to be high, like how the MCU was. I think we're all expecting these just great movies, and then we stopped getting them. It just like, dude, think about it. The Infinity Saga is amazing, dude. Almost every movie is amazing. Almost every movie. But it just, I think they might have gotten big-headed.
Yeah, I mean, when everything's going well.
Look, Baki, I fucking hate the MCU.
This is the second time I hear him say the F word on.
No, I don't hate the MCU. I'm just really like
disappointed.
I'm annoyed with what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like I was really looking forward to Black Panther too, like Wakanda. and it just didn't. That movie was boring, dude. I thought that was going to be a great movie, and it wasn't. To me, it wasn't. I mean, and then Loki has been one of the best things that's been going on in the MCU lately. Oh, and Ant-Man and the Wasp was a disappointment.
Yeah, that was a pretty big disappointment.
That was a disappointment, dude. And that movie was supposed to set up one of the villains of this next saga, next phase.
Yeah, but the only redeeming quality for that movie was Jonathan Majors' Kang. Like, he played a very good villain.
Yeah, I like Majors. I like Majors as Kang. I thought
it just sucks.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, DC Comics. Thank you. And Thor: Love and Thunder is one of the worst MCU movies ever.
By far.
If not, it is the worst MCU movie. It's a joke. It's literally a joke. And Thor: Love and Thunder is a joke in itself. It's like if you were to watch, if we were still in phase 1 and phase 2 of the Infinity Saga, and then all of a sudden we got this Thor movie, you're going to be like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
It just wouldn't fit. Like, I don't know what happened there. I think they just got, I think the problem that happened with the MCU is they started getting too jokey. They started to become like Thor became a comedic relief, which was really annoying to me. Like, I thought Thor Ragnarok was good. It had a lot of good stuff to it, but it was a freaking comedy. At the end of the day, it was a comedy. And then the director Waititi, was that his name? Taika Waititi?
Yeah,
I think he was like, let's do the same thing with Love and Thunder, but let's up the comedy, and it backfired. And Bale was the only good thing about that movie.
Yeah, and he wasn't even in that movie very much.
No, he wasn't. And if he would have kept it a serious tone, that movie could have been great.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that. That movie was a total letdown. And I disagree with Logan 1970. Eternals is bad. No, that is probably like I said, that's probably one of my favorite MC movies besides Winter Soldier. You really have to take the appreciation and really, I guess, getting into lore of the Eternals. So if you read the comics, you'll understand the movie, and the movie is really good. It just wasn't for everybody. I think it kind of came out the wrong time. They should have waited until the X-Men came out to do that movie, honestly.
I can kind of agree on this one for a little bit, but not 100%.
Yeah, I guess.
And not in a negative way, but I think Guardians was its own thing, and then I think Marvel was like, we need more comedy like that in our MCU movies.
Yeah, but they already had comedy, but I guess you're right. Probably not that kind of comedy until the Guardians came out.
Not to this extent, though, dude.
You know,
they didn't have honest, dude. I'm telling you, Ragnarok.
Let's see.
Like, think about it. Ragnarok and Love and Thunder is a comedy show.
Well, yeah, Love and Thunder sucks.
Love and Thunder is a joke, dude. It's like a complete joke. I'll never look at Chris Hemsworth the same anymore as Thor. I can't. Even if he comes back as Thor 4, I don't care. I see him as a joke. How are you going to go from being like a comedic relief and then all of a sudden you're serious again?
Yeah, they did him dirty in that last movie.
I mean, look at Endgame. Look at Endgame. He was a comedic relief in Endgame.
Yeah, but he also was like one of the main parts of that movie too.
I did, yeah, but I like the end. I like the final battle when he was like, he looked like a Viking. Yeah, that was cool. I liked him at the end. See, like Thor could be cool. It's just they ruin him with the comedic stuff. Was Thor ever a comedian in the comics?
I wouldn't say comedian, but he did have. He was kind of like the.
So he was doing the splits and riding a broomstick like a witch, and
he was kind of like that. Like,
I don't know. He was cocky.
That, and he was kind of like that dumb blonde, like type of like muscle dude, and you would see that's kind of how he was in the comic. But they've made him more like serious now, I guess. So I don't know. I don't read any of the Thor comics, so I couldn't tell you.
Like, look how Thor was in the first movie, and now look at him in Love and Thunder.
Well, yeah, completely different,
dude. It's not even the same person. And I really enjoyed the first Thor movie.
I like the first one. The second one I don't like at all.
I remember watching it and I didn't like it, but I got to rewatch it. I got to go rewatch that one. Because I know it is a bad movie, but I got to rewatch it. It can't be as bad as Love and Thunder, though.
No, Love and Thunder is by far the worst of the Thor movies, but Dark World will be the second to last of the worst.
Thor from Return of the Hulk TV show is better. I love Thor from Return of the Hulk. I love that movie. That's a great movie. That's great funny. Hulk too.
I just pulled out that DVD and I sent you that picture
when he's like Odin.
And
that's a great team up too.
We got here the Venom Last Dance.
We got some leaks here on the staff clothing. I like that logo. And it's hinting at the villain is going to be Lash, apparently another symbiote. Yeah. So
Lasher,
that's his name. Yeah, Lasher. That's what they're hinting at. So I'm gonna do this again, but fuck the Venom movies.
That's 2 F-bombs in one night. Wow, that's shocking. Right here first, people.
The first Venom movie was not bad. It was okay. I was disappointed because it wasn't comic book accurate, but it's Sony. What do you expect? The second one ruined Carnage, and I think that's the reason why the comic book is not doing well. His first appearance, it's like worth $100, sometimes a little bit under. They didn't utilize him at all the proper way. I like Woody Harrelson, but I don't think he played a good Cletus Cassidy. And now they're going to use another symbiote as a villain for part 3, which makes no sense because the main villain should have been Carnage. Actually, the main villain should have been Spider-Man, but since we can't use him, Carnage should have been the last villain, not another symbiote. That's not Carnage. So they did this backwards. Clearly they don't know what they're doing, but that's Sony.
That's clear.
So
yeah, and there's more than likely going to be 2 symbiotes in this one. It sounds like Toxin and then Lasher. So I don't know. I'll still see it. It just needs to be rated R. It would have been better rated R.
I mean, it's not going to change anything. Like gore is not going to change anything in the movie. I mean, if it's bad, if the writing's bad, it's bad.
Yeah, and then if the directing's bad, that's bad too. So,
I mean, if Morbius and Madam Web had taught us anything, it's Sony is trash, and I mean, Kraven's not going to be good either.
Yeah, I don't have any faith in Kraven now, especially with it getting pushed for the 3rd time. Doesn't really.
Yeah, who was it? One of my buddies was so excited for Morbius, and look how bad that was. You were excited for Madam Web.
I was not excited for Madam Web.
Look how bad that turned out.
That was Robert, dude. You got me confused with Robert.
He was
super excited for that.
Yeah, but Robert actually likes these movies. So
I know he loves Morbius. So stupid.
No, like John. No, the Venom movies are bad. They're bad. They're not good. I mean, Venom's another comedy character in these movies. It's another comedic thing that him and Eddie Brock are doing.
But isn't he like in the comics kind of that way?
I mean, maybe, but it's like Eddie Brock seems like he's a ditz in these movies.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. We just need proper characters, proper how do I say it? Versions of these characters. Like we haven't gotten a proper on-screen Venom yet. Like Venom, the Venom movies, the Venom looks great.
Yeah.
He looks great. I mean, I even like the look on Spider-Man 3, the Venom. I like how he looked, but it's just we haven't gotten the proper character. I think this is just a rumor though, right here, that they're going to be doing a Chris Evans series.
Yeah, that is a rumor. So, but I feel like that's probably more likely going to happen because it's been talked about. Chris Evans resigned and Scarlett Johansson's supposed to be a producer on it and possibly direct. Who knows? It could be a good idea as long as they do the episodes an hour long and not 30 minutes.
Bring back Topher Grace. I like Topher Grace. I do like him.
I like him too. I just didn't like him as Eddie Brock.
Let's see. They're making movies for the next gens now. That's all.
Yeah, it's true. All right, here you go. Let's go.
Ooh, X-Men 97.
Episode 8. What was
Dude,
the title again?
They did it. Wolverine's Animanium. Fatal Attractions. Oh, man. Well, first off, yeah, there it is. We got that. Dude, I love how it just ended that way.
Yeah,
that was such a crazy. We're going to get Bone Claw Venom. We're going to get crazy, not Venom, Wolverine. That is insane. This episode, me and Carlos talked about this, and we were saying that this episode, it was a great episode, but it did feel very stuffed. Like there was a lot going on. Like I don't understand why they got their old suits back. And I don't know if they're going to keep their old suits, but I love how the old suits look. And the brown suit on Wolverine looked freaking amazing. Morph got his Exile suit. Cable got a new suit. Cyclops and everybody else got their like a classic suit. And it happened how I predicted it. Some of the team went off with Magneto. And we didn't get a whole lot of Bastion in here. We did get some Sinestro in here. We still don't got Bishop yet, but they keep on talking about Bishop, and I have a feeling Bishop's going to play a role in this. I still think, I mean, Gambit's dead. They say Gambit's dead. And, I mean, they say time travel is not going to happen, but we don't know. I mean, I don't know. I thought Apocalypse was going to be a part of this. Maybe not. There's just, me and Carlos have been saying like, if this season's going to end on a cliffhanger. I think they're going to hint at Onslaught. I don't think Onslaught's going to be brought up right away. I have a feeling Onslaught might be brought up in the second season. And, but there was a lot going on here. I mean, didn't they kind of tease Phoenix a little bit too?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's so much going on in this episode that they're setting up. And I mean, I mean, Professor X did the mind thing to Magneto that left him in like a I always forget how to say it. Catatonic state. And again, that definitely teases Onslaught. Yeah, this was an amazing episode. This is a really, really good episode. And so, I mean,
in this episode, did you pay attention to, I can't remember what part it was, but they're in like the X hangar, and you see the Wolverine motorcycle that they use for the Toy Biz toys. They had that.
Yeah, for the toys.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, that's a pretty cool.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. Yeah, I'm worried about the season finale if they're gonna end it. If they're gonna end this storyline, and I don't want it to be rushed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping it's either it's going to end on a cliffhanger, or I don't know. And I like that they showed Bastion, you know, that they talked about Xavier wanting to recruit him.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool too. What if Bastion ends up becoming good? That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that's another possibility. I don't know, man. There's just so much that they can do. I mean, I can get why is it Beau DeMayo?
It's Beau DeMayo.
Like, why he said watch him at one man's worth. And I think the reason why he said that was because Bastion's parents are in there. I don't know if I mean, we still have to see part 3, if time travel has anything to do with it, if Bishop has anything to do with it. The Asteroid M episode, the Sanctuary, because of Magneto. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know how this third one's going to end. It's either they're going to destroy Bastion and it's going to end on a cliffhanger with Magneto and Professor X. We don't know what the hell is going to happen to Wolverine. We don't know where Jean is, what's going to happen with her. We don't know where the hell Gambit is, if he's officially dead. There's just so much going on, man. And I love it.
Yeah, this has been a fun first season. I hope they can continue keeping it up with the next two that he wrote. So I don't
And
know.
there's blood. There's
I still
blood.
feel like
Yeah, go ahead.
I still feel like they're going to end it on a cliffhanger to for season 2. That's how they're going to get into season 2. But I could be wrong. Baki wants to bet you $50 that Bishop doesn't play a part in this.
They have to, because they keep on teasing him. They keep on talking about him. They keep on saying, "Where's Bishop?" Like, we have to find out where he went when he went to go take Cable. That's like a major part. It's like a plot hole.
Yeah, it would make more sense for him to come in towards. I don't know if he'll come in at the beginning or the middle of this next episode or the end of it. I think that he has to show up.
He's got to show up in this last episode, and they're going to have to slow down in this last episode too, because we're going to have to, figure out what's going to happen to Wolverine. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope they don't cram too much in this episode.
Yeah, I'm hoping that this episode's at least 40 minutes long, because that would be they'd be able to flesh out a lot of the story in that amount of time.
And they also talked about X-Men Blue Team and X-Men Gold Team, which I also hinted that they probably would do too. So, I still think down the line we're going to get 2 different X-Men teams.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably more likely. John, what's X-Men 97 season 2 going to be called? It's going to be X-Men 97 season 2. It's just continuing on from when it ended in 97. So they're not going to call it X-Men 98, which would be interesting. They should make this last episode longer than the others. Yeah, I'm hoping that they're going to make the last episode at least 35 to 40 minutes long. Like I said, it would flesh out a lot of like unanswered questions that we've had in the last couple episodes. So,
what did you guys think about Wolverine's suit?
I think the suit's dope.
Yeah, I think all their suits look good, but I wonder if that's the suits they're going to stay in now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it would make sense for them to be in that.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
And then, oh, look at this.
The Crow re-release, May 29th to the 31st at Cinemark. I got my tickets.
I got my tickets.
I hope we're getting a posters. Does anybody know if we're getting any posters to this? And that's the official poster for the movie.
Yeah, I'm going on the 30th. I think you're going on the 30th.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped. It's my first time to see this movie in theaters. I think I'm going the 29th.
I'm going to vlog. I'm going to vlog it, and I'm going to put it up on the No Shill Podcast YouTube channel. Before and after, obviously, I've seen this movie many, many times, but seeing it in the theater again for the first time in 30 years is pretty crazy. So I'm super excited. And like I mentioned before, the 4K version is phenomenal, just phenomenal. It's exciting, as I would say. Oh, that would be you. Exciting.
Yeah, and we got the 4Ks, or we got the Steelbooks. I got my version. I got Carlos the Walmart version right there on the left, and I still think the middle version's the best one.
Yep, I totally agree. I think the middle one's the best cover.
Yeah. I did an unboxing on this today. My unboxing on this went on today. If you haven't seen it, it's on the channel, on my YouTube channel. So my unboxing for the Crow Steelbooks. But I still think the middle one is the better version. The Walmart one is cool, but the middle one is the better one.
Yep. And then the non-Steelbook is the original poster art from the movie. But like I was telling you, I told you that this whatever regular version slipcase, whatever, the Brandon Lee, he does not look, he's looking down on the original poster. So they photoshopped an image from the movie onto this cover, so it makes him look like he's looking straight. It's weird. I don't like it. So definitely the middle Steelbook's the best.
Yeah, the color on it is really cool too.
Yeah. But yeah, go watch his unboxing, and you guys can watch my full review with audio and video information. Both of ours are up on our own channel, so go check them out. All I got is Edward Furlong Steelbook. Oh my god, They made a steelbook of that movie?
No, he's lying.
Oh. I was like, God, if they did, I have to buy that. Dude, that movie sucks so bad. I don't think I even watched the whole movie. It was so bad.
I want to see him say it can't rain all the time.
Oh my gosh. We get to see Brandon Lee say that in 2 weeks. Actually, you gonna watch your 4K version?
Yeah, I got to. I got to just have time to do it.
Yeah, you gotta make time and take out an hour, 2 hours of your time of non-hunting and just watch the movie.
I want a steelbook for Pet Sematary 2. So do I.
I thought they made it. No, that's this first one.
No, they didn't make a steelbook for it.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes hitting a target with 52 to 56 million. They were projecting 60, so it's a little under projection. Pretty good. I hear very, very good things about it.
I was telling Carlos, like, I don't think this movie's gonna have legs. Only because I just don't feel like people like I'm sure it's a good movie, but I just feel like it's not gonna make like break box office records.
No, I don't think it's gonna break box office records. I just think people were excited for this franchise because it's been what, 5 or God, I don't even remember the last one. 5 or 6 years since the last one.
Who would have thought this is still going after like what, 40 years? 50 years?
Somewhere in that realm, 40, 50, somewhere, yeah. I mean, I like the last three trilogy. The last
two were good. I like the first movie, man. The first movie was great.
I didn't really care for the Tim Burton version with Mark Wahlberg.
Nah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. But yeah, anyone else seen this movie? I haven't seen it yet. I want to. Rough Shot said he's not bad, so that's good. The last one was in 2017, so yeah, that's about right. So since 1968 has been that's when Planet Ape. Yeah, that's a long ass time.
Yeah, it's about 50 years.
Yeah, 28 years later, set for a 2025 release date from Sony. I'm pretty hyped for this.
Yeah, me too. I'm a huge 28 Days Later fan. And 28 Weeks Later.
This can be a good has a good cast so far. They just casted everybody for this movie, and you know who's not in this movie?
Cillian Murphy?
Yeah, he's not in this movie.
That sucks. This is the movie where I got introduced to him.
I think, yeah, this is his main thing. This is where his big break came, was in this movie.
Even though, I think his big break was the Batman trilogy.
Really, you think that was? I think this movie was, because no one really knew who he was until this movie.
Well, no, this movie got him known, yeah, but I think what got him out there was Nolan. Nolan definitely, I think Nolan made him who he is.
Yeah, and he's been on I think he's been in all of Nolan's films too, except for, was he in Tenet? I don't remember.
No, he wasn't in Tenet. If you guys want to catch a good Cillian Murphy movie along with Chris Evans, and it's made by the director who did 28 Days Later, it's called Sunshine. Check out that movie. Check out Sunshine with Chris Evans, Cillian Murphy. There's a few other known actors in the movie too. That movie is really good, and the special effects for its time is amazing. Check that movie out. It's a really good movie. That's a recommendation that I recommend, is Sunshine by Danny Boyle.
Oh, that's a good segue into the movie recommendations. So Good job on that.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with that's not even part of my recommendations, but go check out Sunshine.
I have it on DVD. No, take that back. Blu-ray. I don't think I've ever watched it.
Dude, you got to watch that movie, man. It's so good.
Tomorrow I'll watch it. All right, so here are your 3 recommendations for everybody.
Oh, yeah. Number 3, well, no particular order. From Beyond is an H.P. Lovecraft film, an 80s sci-fi horror movie. It's kind of like almost Hellraiser-ish. It's got gore. It's got nudity. It's got all that stuff in it. It's there's not really a lot I can give away. It's a strange movie. So check it out. A horror sci-fi movie, From Beyond. Second one is another sci-fi movie. It's an underrated, I think, sci-fi movie starring Dennis Quaid in the movie Enemy Mine, where there's a war in the future with an alien race and humans, and Dennis Quaid, shooting down one of the aliens that we're fighting against, land on a planet, and they're stranded there, and they have to learn how to live together. It's basically what the movie is. Great movie. Number 1 is Wraith, starring Charlie Sheen, and this is an 80s sci-fi film. I don't think it's horror. It's more sci-fi. It's a revenge movie, and it also has racing in it. And it's like almost like a superhero kind of. It's almost like Mad Max kind of movie, but I think it's filmed in Arizona. So those are my 3 movies recommendation. They're all sci-fi movies, so check them out. From Beyond, Enemy Mine, and Wraith. Yes.
Wraith. So that's okay. I think I wrote that down last time we were talking about that. I'll have to go check that out. I just want to remind you guys to go to the YouTube community tab and go vote for which X-Men team you want to see in the MCU. I'm looking right now. We only have 2 votes, and there's 47 people in this chat right now or watching. So let's get some more votes. As far as mine, so we were talking about sci-fi movies last night, and I said I was going to put Fire in the Sky, and that is the movie I put in my recommendations. This
Great movie.
Great movie. DB Sweeney's in it. It's about a
Richard Patrick.
Yeah, Richard Patrick, T2. It's about a guy that gets abducted by aliens.
Travis Walton. It's apparently a true story, but it's really not 100% true. But it's Travis Walton. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this guy. If you don't, look him up.
Yeah, it's a very good movie. I had my younger sister, watch it when she was little, and it scarred her for life. And she hasn't yet to see that movie since. So it's not even that scary, but I guess it would have been back then.
Dude, it's like a sci-fi horror film.
It's intense. It's an intense movie. My second recommendation is Stuff. It's an old horror movie. I remember watching when I was very, very young. It has this actor, Garrett Morris. He is, I can't remember what he does, but in the movie, I can't remember what he does in the movie, but I don't know. Have you ever seen Stuff? The horror movie
where they eat that stuff?
Yes. So you have seen it.
Yeah, it's a low budget horror movie. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I remember seeing it when I was younger, and it scared me. I don't know why, but then I watched it over time, and I grew to love it, and I recommend you guys check that out. I don't know if it's on any streaming services, but if you can, definitely watch it. It's awesome. And then my last one is Showdown Low Tokyo, that has the great late Brandon Lee in it, in one of his third action film that he did before Rapid Fire, and then The Crow. Has Dolph Lundgren in it, and it's super cheesy, but it's awesome. And you just watched this movie for the first time.
Yeah, it's recently. Pretty good. Yeah, it's a good cheesy 80s action movie. It's not the greatest, but it's a good movie. It's a really good movie. It's a really good movie.
And my favorite thing in that, when my friends and I used to watch, was the eating in the raw, the sushi on the naked ladies back in the day.
I forgot about that. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's a really good movie. Funny. Yeah, that's a good movie.
But yeah, that's the movie recommendations for us tonight. And make sure you guys, like I said at the beginning, go listen to us, follow us on Spotify, Apple Music, and Apple Podcasts. If you guys don't want to watch video format, you can listen to our voices when they're not max headroom or he's missing from the chat or the live stream. So yeah, go
to my sexy voice on a podcast.
and you can listen to him drop the F-bomb twice in one night, and don't do it again. Jerk off.
Fu Manchu.
And make sure to subscribe to the channel. Logan 9T70, not finding the community tab. It's there. Other people have found it, so definitely go vote for the poll. And yeah, that is it. Sorry for the technical difficulties tonight, guys.
Yeah, we had some. We both had some.
Yeah, I don't know. I think my computer just got too hot because now it's nice and cool. Let's check the community tab right now. I'm going to check that. Still got 2 votes. Dang. Any last things you want to talk about?
I mentioned this a little bit when you went out. That Big Bad Toy Store had made a lot of changes for people that are working with them,
like you,
but yeah, like me, and it's done a lot of it's actually positive because it allows me to do more giveaways in the future. So there is changes in Big Bad Toy Store for the people, for influencers. And also, guys, we have an exciting interview this week. It's going to be coming this week, so stay tuned for that.
On what day? Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. And we still got to film our outro for that.
True. And just so you guys remember, the links to Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth are in the chat. And also when this ends, it'll be in the description for both those. So if you guys need to order or want to order anything, go use those links, get those deals. Great time. Community tab. Let me pull this up. Let me do one more thing. We're going to share the screen. Window. Oh. Can you see this? All right, here we go. We have 4 votes. So we have Classic X-Men at 75% with only 4 votes total. Then we have Jim Lee's X-Men that they want to see in the MCU. So I myself would like to see the Classic X-Men with no Wolverine. What about you?
Left before I could properly welcome you.
Welcome her. Wait, she's not drawn in the X-Men, is she? She's just a
Oh,
kid.
Australian
Wolverine.
So if we're gonna have a MCU X-Men, do you want to see Wolverine or do you want to see the classic lineup?
That's a hard one, dude. That's a real hard one.
That's what she said.
If they're gonna build a universe, I think they should start off with the classic team for like maybe 2 movies and then introduce Wolverine.
Yeah, I just don't want to see Wolverine for a little bit.
But you know that's not going to happen.
I know they're gonna have Wolverine in it eventually, sooner than. Let's see. Yeah. Well, cool. That is it for me. I don't have anything else.
Thank you guys
just
for
to plug our
tonight.
Yeah, thanks for joining and suffering through the technical difficulties that we both had. I just want to plug his YouTube channel. You can find him on YouTube, Instagram, Say Hi Man Videos. Go subscribe if you haven't. Go buy some stuff from his Big Bad Toy Store link. And you can subscribe to me at T3 Collects on YouTube, Instagram. And like I said, go follow us on Spotify and Apple Music. Gosh.
Yeah. I got my rap album coming out soon.
Yeah, and we're working on his jerk off figure, so should come out in 2027.
Yes, sir. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, good night, guys. We appreciate you guys. And again, thanks for the super chat.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Take care.
Yep, we'll see you guys next time.